Hello guys, so in this video I'm covering up my Fortnite Save the World account. So I've been playing Fortnite Save the World since the beginning of Battle Royale. I played Battle Royale when Salty didn't have a name, stuff like that. And in a point I thought like, you know what, I'm actually gonna buy Save the World. It was off, it was also with a certain, it was like 5% off if you had PS Plus, so I had it. And that was back in the days. I now switched over to PC, what is way better. But yeah, I switched over, and the first thing I did with the V-Bucks, I bought Aerial Assault Trooper. Oh crap. So I have 531 days logged in on Fortnite Save the World. That, believe me, that's a lot. So I've done twine. I need to do a few more storm shoots, but I don't mind about it. And I still remember when this wasn't here and stuff like that, and all things changes. I've got from the beginning all of the changes with Fortnite. So first we're gonna go to my schematics. So I have the Legacy Armageddon, the Max Perk Biscuit, Ceiling Gas Trap, Max Perk, Dead Stalker, Legacy, Dragons were Max Perk. I mostly like my weapons critical damage because when I'm soldier, I just like the critical damage. And this one, you know guys, this is one of the best swords, the Legacy swords I have. This one does 99% crit chance and 162 critical hit damage. So if you pair that with such a good like ninja, it just melts. It's always critical chance, always. So Dragonfly Legacy, Easter Egg Launcher Legacy, Floor Launcher Max Perk from Frostnite, yeah, from Frostnite because you needed them. Sadly didn't made it. I got one at 150 minutes, 1 hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, Frostfast Slugger 3000 Legacy, the Founder's Quickshot Max Perk. So I started out with a regular version, and a few weeks later I bought a higher one and a higher one. And now, yeah, I'm not gonna buy the Nocturno one because I don't know, it's probably not even in the store. Now you can't even get it, so. But if it will come back, I might gonna buy it. So I have the Gravedigger Max Perk. So this was my first Gravedigger at the Halloween event where you needed to do 13 quest pages to get this one. Believe me, that was a time you had to non-stop play it. And the Haywire Storm, also Legacy, Helium Shotgun Max Perk. I love this shotgun, it's so OP. Husk Stumper Legacy, the Hydra Max Perk, Krypton Sword Legacy. It's also kind of good. It's a really fast attack speed. And then Mercury LMG Legacy. This one is still OP as hell. Doesn't mind if it's Legacy, it's still OP. Razor Blade, this one, I would say this is one of my favorite weapons because it's just so good in my opinion. It has a burst of 3 shots. And yeah, it's really good if you hit like headshots, and I'm running a critical thingy one, so it does, if it hits a crit, it does 300% of the max damage. Okay, Reaper's Guide Legacy, Room Sweeper Legacy, Silent Spectre Legacy, Snowball Launcher. Again, Legacy. Oh no, wait, one of them isn't Legacy, so I think the first Snowball Launcher that you guys seen wasn't Legacy. So I have the Stormblade Legacy, Typewriter Max Perk. This is also one of my favorite weapons. Because look, 320. If you combine that with such a good hero, it does like, there's one that does like 280% more, so that's like a lot. The Raid, also one of my favorites. It's a really good one. Candy corn LMG. Don't like it, but I just made it max perk. Judge, I like this one if you run like an Outlander, it's really good. Backbreaker Legacy, Dragon's Might Legacy, Lex Legacy. So from now on we have a lot of weapons. We should have a second Gravedigger. Oh yeah, here's the second Gravedigger. This is the one I bought out of the store. So I have Argon Assault Rifle, really weird because I had this Legacy, but after the patch, when I looked back in my account, it was like this. Nobody has access to my account except me, and I don't use the Argon Assault Rifle. I don't like it. It consumes too much energy cells, and energy cells cost bacon, and you barely find them. Ceiling drop, don't like it. This one, only when I need it, like in war games. Guardians, well, I had this one because back in the days there was... Oh no wait, that wasn't with this one, but there was a sword that was bugged. If you made it like malachite, it would give obsidian. Oh wait, this is actually this one. It's still actually on my channel. Well, Dynamo, barely use it. This one I use it. I had it max perk before, but yeah, I recycled it to make another weapon. So the wooden floor spikes, bobcats, and some more frostbite. 2 frostbites. Decided to one go critical damage and one just damage, and to look out what it does. The ghost pistol, it's a pretty fine weapon, but I don't really much like it. Noble launcher, one of the best. And then Riptide max perk. It's a fast one, but it barely has any magazine size. It has like 40 bullets, and it will take some to kill people. So that were my weapons. So in my collection book, I'm a 140. Have some in, try to level up some heroes, stuff like that. So transform, I do have some keys. Resources, barely have anything, need to farm again. Like lightning in a bottle and Eye of the Storm is the things I mostly need. Like Survivor XP, I barely use it, I just need like legendary survivors that match my ones, and that if I'm gonna use them, that they will make like a bonus, so that they don't go to waste. Because I don't want to get like a legendary hero, epic hero, no, wait, actually never mind, I'm just gonna let you guys see. So if you have like this one, so I have one full, and I find, and there should be an epic, right? That's like with trap damage. If I take that one out, it will be able, but I would recommend to have like the bonuses, like this one. It will give bonuses. I would like to take these out and change that up with another bonus. Because as you can see, we can take, if we take this one out and have an ability will do more damage. Like this one needs, this one is already fine, I just need some legendary. Here it's also fine, just need some legendary and a mythic. This one is also fine, but I still need to try to change it up. This one is also fine, but needs some legendaries. This one is also fine, but need to change out this one for legendary. But all in all, it's pretty good. Power level 120. So this is my, if I'm like in a lower mission and I just want to kill people, Husk, I just use this one because I barely have to use bullets then. This one is my farming because it's fast with farming. This one is the one that I like. It does 225% extra critical damage. So as you guys could see with the typewriter, it will do like, I wouldn't really know, we can check out in a sec. This one is my builder constructor. I mostly played with this one. Back in the days I always was an Outlander fanatic. Because of the teddies you could just spam down. So this is my commando. I like this one in like destroy the encampments, because every 18 seconds I do have a new going commando. So I have one 18 seconds, need to wait 18 seconds, have another one, need to wait 18 seconds, and it's pretty good if you ask me. So I have some defenders, haven't upgraded all of them. Expeditions, barely do anything of them, really stupid about that. You know, super llama like this, I don't know, but it isn't worth it. It's just something to try to get things out of it. So my heroes. I do have a lot of heroes. Got some mythic ones. Mostly try to upgrade them just to get rid of the XP, but it just takes so much time. Like I still need to upgrade these legendary and these one, but it's annoying. They need to make something like if we want to make it from level 1 to 10, that we'll need to spend so much thingies, and that you just with one click you're done, and just a lot of time clicking the buttons. Yeah. So on research, I'm totally done with it. No need for it. So my profile. So I have 139 XP boost, 134 XP boost, and 139 of those are for like people in your party, for like friends. You can give them so that they will get more XP. So now we're going back to the typewriter. So stats. Well, it's not connected right now, but like 320% damage plus 225 is 575. So if I get a shot like 12,000 on the head and I will hit it critical, I will do it 5 times basically. So I will do around, if it was like this, 60k damage. So that one is really good with this hero setup. This one is the best. Mostly also with assault damage, so it's just such a good hero loadout in my opinion. Where the hell are you? Oh, it's 545. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad, I can't even count. So this was my Fortnite Save the World overview, and yeah, so I think we're gonna switch off to, yes, we're gonna switch over to Battle Royale. I'm gonna let you guys also see my Battle Royale. It will take some time, but this is my Battle Royale one. So I've been playing a lot. I'm not the best. I recently switched over to PC. Still my PS4 things are on it. I do have some good things. So my locker, the Mako Glider OG1. Challenges, I haven't known anyone. Oh, I did one. Frostbite. Okay, I wouldn't know when I done this. Oh, it was a word for gaining HP. Okay, that one was, yeah. So just a bad pass. So this is my locker. We're just gonna start from the normal one. So I have the Skull Ranger, the Royal Knight, the Laguna, the Hyper Rayon, Heartbreaker, Dazzle, the Bright Bomber, Blue Square, Summit Striker, Sunstrider, Technique Q, the Ace, Trailblazer, Troll Wingman, Zoe, Strong Guard, Squad Leader, Spark Specialist, one of my favorite, Sledgehammer, Skill Trooper, Sidewinder, oh crap, got the STT Winter, got the Rust Lord, got the Rook, the Rogu Agent. This one is the one that they wrote. It was a starter pack, okay? So they brought this one back in the days to the item shop. So I have the red line. So that was from the Rook Ancient. That was really a scam for the people that are gonna buy it out of the store, because it was a starter pack. Like, yeah, the Rabbit Raider, I got the Powder, I got the Peely, like this one, just for the memes. Got the Onasi, got the Nightshade, got the Moonwalker, Mission Specialist, Master Key, Hunteress, Giddy Up, really funny one, Fable, Ember, Elite Agent, Moonwalker, Mission Specialist, Master Key, oh wait, crap, my bad, Dusk, DJ Yonder, Crack, Cabela, Golbat, yeah, Bunny Brawler, Bright Gunner, Blue Striker, Battlehawk, the Ice King, the Prisoner, don't like this one, the Reaper, the Visitor, Valkyrie, Failure, Warpaint, Senate, Spider Knight. I would like this one if it has more like, yeah, more like if they had like chicken bones, that would have been fun. Got a Rune, Rocks, Rose Team Leader, crap, got Ragnarok, got Omega, didn't max it out, didn't have time for it, Magnus, Linux, Lux, Love Ranger, Krampus, Hybrid, Havoc, Frozen Red Knight, Frozen Raven, Frozen Love Range. So, got the Frostbite, got the Enforcer, Drift, Dire, Dark Forager, Crack Shot, Chomper, Carbide, Calamity, Black Earth, Aim, Culot, blah blah blah, I wouldn't know how to pronounce that one. Whiplash, the Verge PC build, that was flop. Tinseltoes, Striped Soldier, STGT, Green Clover, Scout, Scarlet Defender, Renegade, Red Nose Raider, Ranger, Prickly Patroller, Patch Patroller, Mogops, Light Show, Jungle Scout, High Rise Assault Trooper, Drill Sergeant, Garrison, Dominator, Commando, Bunny Moon, Bullseye, Brainiac, Assault Trooper, Armalendo, Waypoint, Steeled Reflex, Red Nose Raider, Maven had this one OG, the codename of OG1, the Brawler, Aerial Assault Trooper, Absolute Zero, Tomato Head, Sub Commander, Royal Bomber, Mary Mother, and Galaxy and Black Knight, one of my favorite. So I got the Black Knight shields, some other shields. Mostly use the Black Knight. This one is my favorite pickaxe. And the rest I barely use. This one is also one of my favorite. This one OG. This one is also funny, but the sound of it, I don't like it. With the Mako glider, got all the gliders, got the yeah, I got a one shot. Just yeah, I got a lot. Got some contrails, barely used them. Got some pretty a lot of dances. This one is my most favorite to piss people off because of the hurt. That's funny to piss people off. So some reps. I have the Battle Bus banner. This is so annoying every time when I get online banner. I always need to do new things and special thingies. got some these sounds. Got some of these banners, loading screens, not banners, my bad. So yeah guys, this was my account overview. I hope you all liked it, and if you have any ideas for new videos, please leave it in the comments, and if you're new, please like the video and subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching, see you in a new one.